Hi folks, welcome back. We have ticket 268 in our hunt for a jackpot. We are starting with P and O. We're going to bring some dough in our bonus word, starting with an O. Flip has a P. Commerce has an O. Custom has an O. Oxygen has an O. Rumpus has a P. Is that it? I think so. Here we got an A and an H. Aha! Dough has an H. All has an A. Valentine has an A. Fable and Charisma share an A. Charisma has an H, and Hayes has an H, and both of them share an A. Arc has an A. Is that it? A's and H's? I think so. And here we've got a K and a B. Knit has a K. Fable and B have a B. Is that it for K's and B's? Not the most common letters. Happy to have the two we did though. T and a G. Dough has a G. Now we just need duh. D and U. T and G. Valentine has a T. Knit and Trend share a T. Urge and Oxygen have a G. Custom has a T. Is that it? T's and G's? Sure looks like it. Alright, we have an S and a J. Charisma and Custom share an S. Jive has a J. Alright. Rumpus has an S. Discuss and C share an E. Discuss has another S. So C is just missing E's and B is just missing E's. Hopefully we get an E. Any more S's and J's? Discuss has another S. We missed that as 3. I think we have another J, and I think that's all our S's. Here is an I and a U. Oh boy, Dough is just missing a D. Jive has an I. Flip and Valentine share an I. Charisma has an I. Custom has a U. Discuss has a U and an I. Mixed has an I. Rumpus has 2 U's. One it shares with Urge. And Knit has an I. Now it's just missing an N. Is that all of it? It's pretty good. It's nice when you get vowels. Usually there's more vowels. X and a Y. Mixed and Oxygen share an X. There we go. And a Y. Oxygen has a Y. Is that it? X and Y? I think so. Z and an F. We have a Z. Hayes has a Z. Now it's just missing an E. Flip and Fable share an F. Any more F's? I don't think I got to worry about the Z's. I don't see one. All right. Now we have an N and an M. Okay. Valentine and Trend share an N. Valentine has another N. So Flip is just missing an L. Commerce and Custom share an M. Commerce has another M. Custom is just missing the C. Charisma has an M. Rumpus and Mixed share an M. Rumpus is just missing an R. Okay, there we go. Knit and Oxygen share an N, and knit becomes our first completed word. All right, one down. We are going to need some bonus letters to help us come across the finish line. And we have a C. Custom and Arc share a C, so custom becomes our second completed word. Discuss has a C, it shares with charisma. Discuss is missing a D and charisma is missing an R. Commerce has a C at the beginning and the middle. It's E and R, that's not good for us. We've got one letter left. Is that it? I think that's all our C's. All right, 2 words. See if we can get our last one with the V. Oh, bummer. We have a V in Jive and Valentine. But both of those are still missing a letter. Well, folks, 268 has not delivered on the dough that it promised. Come back tomorrow on 269. See if we can get a win. Till then, bye.